So this is real life. I have had no sleep last night because of my 6-year-old and I look a mess. So I'm going to try and do something that will hopefully make me look more alive, and I'm going to use all drugstore products. It's better. So I'm going to start with primer, and I'm going to use the RIMMEL Fix and Perfect Pro. What I'm going to do is just rub it all over my face. I think my skin looks a wee bit dull today because I'm so tired. I know I keep going on about it, but I'm just so tired. So I'm going to use a wee bit of the Botanics All Right Radiance Balm. I'm going to put a wee bit on my high points of my cheeks and a wee bit here. So I've got my damp beauty blender and I'm going to mix together the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation. I go between 110 and 330. Obviously I would never be as dark as the 330, but I just sort of mix it in with my 110 to make it darker, depending on how much tan I've got on. Test a wee bit. Yeah, that looks really dark. Okay. That gives actually quite a good coverage. I'll probably just go over a wee bit on the bits of redness that I have on my cheeks, but my concealer will cover that anyway. For concealer I'm going to go for the Maybelline the Razor Eye and Light, and I'm going to mix a wee bit of the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in Fair, just because I'm not too dark at the minute. That doesn't actually look too bad, just a bit soft. I just feel like my under eyes are very dark today or something, so I might just use a wee dot of the Collection just to brighten it up a wee bit. Just back in with my beauty blender. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless powder as well. I've never actually used this under my eyes, so I don't actually know how it's going to turn out. It could be really, really bad. But it's just what is handy today. So this brush is just a Morphe M438, and I love like how it's so pointed, so it just gets right in to like all those wee corners and around the nose area. Just take like a big fluffy brush to set the rest of my face, and I always just like press it on. You don't want to like rub around your face because you're just going to like move the foundation that you've just applied. For highlighter I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Peach Lights highlighter. So I am highlighting before I'm bronzing. The reason why I'm doing that is because when you bronze and then highlight, sometimes it looks a bit like just two separate lines, and sometimes they're not blended properly. So I like to highlight first, so you're really blending your bronzer into that highlight. This works especially well for people that don't like blusher as well, because blusher sort of marries them both together at the very, very end. To bronze my face, I'm going to take a bit of the New Look Baked Bronzer. And it's just the shade Bronzed. This is just a Japanese kabuki brush. It's sort of like a rip-off of the Japanese one, but it's just as good and it's nice and fluffy. And to be sure to get that double chin well out of the way. And then to contour, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution bronzer. The Ultra Matte bronzer, and it's like quite a big pan. This is just a Morphe M530, my favourite contouring brush. Realising I don't actually have any drugstore or cheaper brands of blusher, so I'm going to just use my Urban Decay and GWEN Stefani blusher and highlighter palette. I'm going to take a wee bit of Hush mixed with Easy. I love that these have like a wee bit of a like shimmer through it, so it makes you look like extra glowy. This is just a wee Real Techniques blusher brush. Brows, I'm going to use this new NYX Precision Brow Pencil. I just got this in Derry the other day. It does come with a spoolie at one end and a very fine wee tip at the other. I got the shade Ash Brown. I do prefer usually a cooler tone brown for my eyebrows. Yeah, so colour wise I think it's fine. Actually I think it looks a wee bit warmer on camera, but I think it's fine, and I will put on my L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper medium dark as I normally do, and see how they sit together. Okay, maybe I was a bit heavy-handed with it. Take my brow bone a wee bit, just to make it a wee bit brighter looking in general. I'm going to use the BPERFECT highlighter pen. Ooh, too much. This is also going to tidy up my eyebrows. bit crazy or anything. This is just like a wee concealer brush that I got in an MSQ set off eBay, and it's like a softer version of the Zoeva concealer buffer. It just buffs out the concealer so much nicer. It's just not as dense, that's the word. Just want to drag this down a wee bit because it's a wee bit of a line. So for my eyes I'm just going to do like a really basic smoky eye, and I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Iconic Pro palette. I'm going to go in with this peach colour. This is going to be used as my transition, and I'm using the Zoeva 228. This is going to be the most basic AF smoky eye you've ever seen. So I'm not bringing that the full way across, because I'm just going to put a wee bit of shimmer there. I'm sorry that I'm sniffing so much, but I'm so dosed with a cold and I still have a wee bit of a cough and a sore throat. So I'm just having to like get on with it. The pigment in this palette is okay. Like, this is just like a day-to-day look for me anyway, so you know, it's fine. So next I'm actually going to take this brush from my MSQ brushes. They're just like, I think they cost me like $2.80 or something for 6 on eBay. It's hard to beat. And I'm going to take this a medium brown. I'm just going to start building that into the crease. So this is sort of like a MAC 217 type brush. Just gets right into there perfectly. Again with my transition, and I'm just gonna like blend out the edges of that. I use this like pearly white from the same palette for my brow bone. This wee brush is just from Boots. It's Eco Tools, I think it is you call it. Ooh, I like that. Oh yeah, that's so nice. It's quite pearly. Wee bit like Makeup Studio Precious Pearl, if any of you have ever used that. So nice. I'm actually really impressed with that white, it's so nice. Like, I have used this palette before, but I haven't used it in probably like maybe about 2 years. Probably shouldn't even be putting it on my eyes actually, but still. This is just another of the MSQ brushes. I'm going to take the dark brown, darker chocolatier brown, and I'm going to focus it more in my outer corner. It's my typical smoky eye, by the way. It's nothing spectacular, but that's the amount of that Eco Tools brush again, and just really like pack this on. before I blend it out. Just it's coming out a wee bit light just. And if you use a smaller denser brush it does pack it on better before you blend it. Yeah, I'm happier with that. It's sort of like a very cool tone brown, which I normally don't reuse, but I'm not mad at. So back in with my medium brown and my bigger brush. This is just like another of them MSQ brushes, it's just a slightly denser one. And I'm going to take this like champagne-y brownie colour. It's sort of like a shimmery, champagne-y, it's hard to describe. And I'm just going to pack it on my lip. Oh, it's actually quite rose gold when you see it like that. Just come up closer so you can see that colour. It is like a rose goldy sort of champagne shimmer. Obviously you could intensify this as well with a wee bit of Fix Plus. Or just like if you want to go all drugstore you could use like a drugstore RIMMEL setting spray. It's just the actual wetness of the brush that intensifies it. Eyeliner as always is going to be my Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner in black. I did try the NYX liquid liner and it's fine, but I just find I like react to liquid liner or something. There's something in it that just irritates my eyes. I was saying I feel like I have really tired eyes today, so to brighten my eyes I'm going to actually put a wee bit of concealer pencil in my bottom waterline. That'll make them really like stand out and look, you know, brighter and more vibrant. It's just a wee Rimmel concealer pencil. And then I had to pull this face because it's the only way you can get eyeliner into your bottom waterline and you just look so cool while you're doing it. So attractive. Underneath I'm going to take this sort of like medium brown first. It's the same brush to see how it goes. Yeah, I actually like this. It just gets right in under the eye. I sort of just like join it up here and like a wee rounded eye, you know. Sure you're sick of me going on about hooded eyes and rounded eyes the whole time. Some of the colour dark brown. And I'm just gonna pop that in as close to the lash line as possible without getting it onto the concealer pencil. I'm actually so impressed with how this palette's turning out. For my inner corner I'm going to just take that like white colour, have my brow bone again and pop a wee bit of it in. I just love this, it's so, I can't believe it, like how have I not known? I've had this palette sitting in my drawers for ages and just ignored it basically. For mascara I'm going to take the Soap and Glory Thick and Fast and then I'm going to be completely extra because I'm not wearing lashes and pop the L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic Mascara on top once the Soap and Glory one has dried. So there's like longer bristles and shorter bristles on this brush and I always use the longer ones. On my lips I just use the Bar M Go To lip liner and Maybelline Velvet Beige lipstick. and that is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe and comment below and all them things. And if you have any suggestions, you can contact me on social media of what you would like to see, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!